Achievement starts when you finally decide to take charge of where your life is going. The map of achievement. Think about your life for a moment. Are you moving closer to the future you want, or are you just getting through each day? Most people have dreams, but they are stuck in the same place because no one ever gave them a real plan. They try their best yet feel like nothing is changing. They want progress but don't know which step to take first. This is why the map of achievement matters. It gives you direction. It helps you build a life where every day counts. It shows you how to make choices that bring results, not stress. You will learn how to set goals that feel right for you. You will learn how to take action even when you do not feel motivated. You will learn how to stay on track and fix your plan when life changes. Ask yourself one honest question. If you keep living exactly like this, will you be proud of where you end up? If your heart says you want more, then you are in the right place. Let's begin. This is your chance to take control of your journey and build the success you deserve. Chapter 1. Create a personal path that guides your growth. I speak to you as someone who has spent a whole lifetime studying why some people grow forward and others stay stuck where they are. Everyone hopes for a better life. Everyone wants progress. Everyone wishes tomorrow will feel stronger than today. But wanting is not enough. Wishing is not enough. Hope feels good for a moment but does not move your feet. Growth begins when a person decides to build a plan that makes sense for their own life. A personal plan shaped by who they are and who they want to become. A plan that gives direction each day. A plan that reminds them of what matters. A plan that shows them the next step even when they feel unsure. Creating a personal path that guides growth starts with one honest moment. Stand where you are right now and tell the truth about your life. Tell the truth about your effort. Tell the truth about your habits. Tell the truth about what you have avoided. It is not easy, but it is necessary, because you cannot grow from a place you are not willing to admit you are standing in. When you recognize your real starting point, you gain power. Power to change, power to take control, power to decide what stays and what must go. Then look at who you want to be, not someday with no clear picture. Look closely. Close your eyes and notice how that person stands. Notice the voice they use. Notice the choices they make every morning. Notice the people they allow close. Notice the discipline in their schedule. Notice how they treat their own hopes. This picture is not a dream. It is a target. A target gives direction. A target shows what growth should look like. Without a target, you wake up and drift. The world pushes you around. Other people decide for you. But when you know who you want to become, you move with purpose. You make decisions that help your improvement instead of decisions that only feel good for a moment. Now write down what you want to grow in. Write the exact improvements. For example, you might want to gain stronger focus. You might want to improve your confidence in groups. You might want to finish your work earlier in the day. You might want to train your body to feel healthier and more energetic. You might want to increase your skill in something you love. Write these down. Keep them real and specific, nothing vague, nothing like be better. Better at what, how, when. Growth must be clear and measurable so you can see progress. When you see progress, you feel stronger. When you feel stronger, you keep going. Once those goals are written, choose one or two that matter the most right now. Do not try to change everything in 1 week. Humans do not work well that way. Change too many things at once, and confusion arrives. Doubt grows, stress increases, and soon you quit. Instead, pick 1 or 2 important changes and make them part of your daily routine. A personal path does not rush. It builds, step by step. Decision by decision, day by day. Next, you need a reason, a strong reason, a reason that makes you move when you feel tired, a reason that pulls you out of bed when the alarm rings, A reason that makes saying no to the wrong things easier. Think about what you stand to lose if you do not grow. Think about what you gain if you stay committed. Think about the pride you feel when you finish something you once believed was too difficult. A clear reason becomes fuel. Without a reason, even a simple change feels heavy. With a reason, even a hard step becomes possible. Then look at your current habits. Every habit either builds you or breaks you. Every habit either adds strength or steals strength. Some habits feel comfortable but hold you in the same place. Some habits feel uncomfortable but help you grow. Replace the habits that block your progress with habits that support your goals. If you want stronger focus, remove the distractions during important work. If you want more confidence, practice speaking to people every day. If you want better health, choose food and activity that matches that desire. Your habits guide your growth more than your wishes ever will. Growth also requires a structure, a simple daily structure that helps you follow your path. For example, spend a few minutes each morning checking your goals. Check what you will do today that supports them. In the evening, check what you completed. Celebrate what went right. Improve what went wrong. This keeps your mind connected to your growth. It creates awareness. It builds responsibility. People who review their day gain control of their day. People who control their day control their future. As you build your personal path, you will face doubt. Doubt will say you are moving too slow. Doubt will say others are ahead. Doubt will say you are not ready. But doubt has no idea what you are capable of. You cannot remove doubt completely, but you can become stronger than doubt. How? By choosing action anyway, by making progress anyway, by showing yourself what is possible when you continue. Growth also needs patience. Real improvement takes time. You do not learn a new skill in one night. You do not build confidence in one talk. You do not strengthen your discipline in one decision. But every day you stay committed, you place one more piece of your future in the right place. The results arrive slowly at first, then faster, and soon a moment comes when you notice you feel different. You think different. You act different. People around you notice too. They ask what changed, and the answer is simple. You changed, because you chose to be responsible for your growth. Do not compare your path to others. They have different strengths. They have different challenges. They started at a different time. They want different things. Focus on your plan. Focus on your growth. Focus on who you are becoming. Your life is not a race. It is a creation. You are building something that matters, something only you can build, and that is worth your full attention. Surround yourself with support, not people who pull you down, not people who tell you improvement is impossible. Stay close to those who respect your goals, people who cheer for your steps forward, people who make you feel stronger, people who want to grow too. Growth becomes easier when the environment supports it. Most important, remember this truth. You control your path. You decide your progress. You choose your effort. Every small action counts. Every morning is a chance to improve. Every choice shapes who you become. Nothing changes until you decide it will. And when you decide, everything begins to change. Your personal path becomes real when you take the first step today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. One action that supports your growth, one choice that honors your goals, one habit that builds your future, one moment of courage. That is how progress begins. That is how direction feels. That is how a person rises above their old limits and steps into who they are meant to become. Growth is possible for you. A better life is possible for you. A stronger mind is possible for you. More confidence is possible for you. More achievement is possible for you. It does not matter where you are starting. What matters is that you start. Decide what you want. Build a clear plan. Act on it daily. Adjust when needed. Keep going, and watch how you grow into someone you are proud of. Take control of your life by designing your own path, a path that leads you forward every day, a path that protects your dreams, a path that matches your values, a path that guides your growth in a real and meaningful way. You deserve to live with purpose. You deserve to feel progress. You deserve to become the person you know you can be. Chapter 2. Choose goals that match your true values. Every person has dreams they think about at night or when they are alone with their thoughts. But many people chase things that do not feel right in their hearts. They follow goals that someone else said are important. They try to impress others. They try to fit into a picture that was never meant for them. When goals do not match personal values, there is stress, frustration, and a sense of emptiness. You can achieve a lot and still feel nothing inside. This is why choosing goals that match true values matters so much. It gives achievement meaning. It gives every effort a purpose you actually care about. Values are the things that matter to you at a deep level. They guide your decisions even when you do not notice. They influence how you feel after you make a choice. When a choice matches your values, you feel strong and proud. When a choice does not match, you feel uncomfortable. Values give a sense of who you are. They show what is right for you. And when goals line up with values, you move with clarity. You feel more energy. You feel honest with yourself. Growth becomes natural, not forced. Start with understanding what you value the most. Think about moments in your life when you felt truly alive. Think about what brings peace to your mind. Think about what makes you feel proud. It might be honesty, discipline, creativity, family, independence, health, or contribution. Write down your top values. This list becomes a guide. Without this list, goals can easily move in the wrong direction. With this list, you can check if a goal supports who you want to be. Look at your current goals. Ask yourself why each one matters. If the answer is only money, status, approval, or pleasing others, then the goal might not match your true values. Money and recognition feel good for a moment, but they cannot sustain long-term happiness. People lose motivation when the reason behind the work is weak. A strong reason comes from a personal value. For example, if you value growth, then a goal that challenges you will make you feel fulfilled. If you value helping others, then a goal where you contribute will bring joy. When the goal matches the heart, you stay committed even when it becomes difficult. Choosing the right goal means paying attention to how you feel about it. If you feel pressure but no excitement, then something is wrong. If you feel fear but also excitement, that is often a sign the goal is right. Because growth makes people nervous before it makes them strong. A goal worth pursuing gives a sense of meaning. It makes you feel that your life is moving in a direction that matters. Take time to ask yourself what you want your life to stand for. What kind of person do you want to be known as? What do you want to look back on in 10 years and feel proud of? When goals come from inner truth, they become easier to pursue. You stop comparing yourself with others. You stop needing approval because you know why you are doing it. Inner satisfaction grows, and progress becomes rewarding on its own. Values also help you say no with confidence. Many opportunities appear in life that look good but do not fit your path. If you do not know your values, you may follow wrong opportunities and lose years of effort. But when you know what matters, you can refuse distractions and stay loyal to your own direction. This protects your time and energy. It keeps your focus sharp. It keeps your heart at peace because you know you are choosing what is right for you. When you choose a goal that matches personal values, break it into smaller steps that you can measure. Each step turns a value-based goal into daily action. For example, if you value learning, then read every day or take a course that improves your skill. If you value wellness, then add activities that support your health. If you value independence, then work on skills that help you become self-reliant. Every day you complete a step, you feel more connected to your purpose. The small wins build confidence and keep you on track. Notice how you feel as you move toward your value-based goals. There will still be tough days. There will still be challenge, confusion, and pressure. But the difference is that you know why the struggle is worth it. You know that this path leads to a life that feels true. When you keep moving on a path that matches who you are inside, you build a stronger identity. You gain respect for yourself. You trust your choices more. Your confidence grows because your actions match your beliefs. Choosing goals based on values also improves relationships. When you show up as the real you, people can connect more deeply. You attract those who respect your direction. You spend time with people who understand what you are building. Support becomes stronger because people see that your actions are meaningful, not random. The right people want to walk beside someone who lives with purpose. There is another important point. Values can change as you grow. What matters at age 15 might not matter at age 25. What matters at age 25 might not matter at 40. Check in with yourself often. Look at your goals again. Ask if the reasons still feel honest. If something feels different, allow change. Adjusting goals is not failure. It is growth. You are evolving. Your goals should evolve with you. Be patient with the process of discovering values. Some people know right away. Others need time. Journaling can help. Quiet thinking can help. Talking with someone you trust can help. Life experiences will show you what you truly care about. Pay attention to those lessons. They tell you where your heart wants to go. When your goals and values align, your results feel better. You experience satisfaction beyond the achievement itself. You feel proud not only about what you gained, but about who you became while pursuing it. This is real success. Success is not only about reaching the finish line, it is also about enjoying the journey because it reflects your true self. Every day you wake up, you have a choice. Follow what others want or follow what you believe in. One path keeps you silent and frustrated. The other path gives you confidence and direction. The second path requires courage, but it builds a life you are excited to live. A life where your progress means something personal. A life where your work feels connected to your identity. A life where you can look in the mirror and say you are proud of your effort. Decide today that your goals must match your values. You deserve that honesty. You deserve a life shaped by your choices, not the opinions around you. You deserve to feel that your time and energy are building something meaningful. When you know what you stand for, you stop drifting. You move forward with intention. You become someone who creates a rewarding future, one decision at a time.
Chapter 3. Build progress by taking consistent daily action. Progress is not built on random bursts of effort or moments of high motivation. Real progress comes from what you do every single day. A small step repeated again and again creates strength. A good habit practiced daily becomes a powerful foundation. Consistent action shapes your future far more than occasional effort. Many people wait for the right moment to begin. They wait for motivation to appear. They wait for everything to feel easier. But waiting does not build progress. Action does. Showing up every day is what creates change that lasts. Every morning gives another chance to move forward. Even when the step feels small, it still counts. Some people believe progress has to be dramatic, to be meaningful. But progress usually begins quietly. It begins with a decision to do one important thing today, even if you do not feel like it. The secret is in showing up again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next. A chain of completed days builds momentum. You start to trust yourself. You begin to feel capable of more. You begin to think differently because you are proving to yourself that you can stay committed. Consistent action teaches discipline. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is a gift you give yourself. It protects your goals from excuses. It protects your future from procrastination. It protects your potential from fear. When you keep your promises to yourself, you build self-respect. You realize you are stronger than the urge to quit, and that belief will take you far. Start each day with one clear action that matters. It might be learning something that improves your skill. It might be training your body. It might be practicing courage in a situation that scares you. It might be taking the next step on a personal project. It does not have to be perfect. It just has to be done. Perfection traps people. It tells them not to start unless everything is right. Consistent action says start now and improve along the way. Make a simple plan you can follow daily. Decide on a time. Decide on a place. Decide on what you will do. Then show up. You might feel tired. You might feel distracted, but doing the work anyway is what separates those who grow from those who stay stuck. If you miss a day, do not punish yourself. The most important day after a missed day is the next day. Get back on track quickly. That is how consistency survives. Focus on progress, not speed. People who rush often burn out. People who grow steadily last longer. Think about how you can be just 1% better today than you were yesterday. 1% improvement does not feel impossible, but repeated many times 1% creates a massive change. Little by little becomes a lot sooner than you expect. Track what you do. Write it down. It gives your brain proof that you are moving forward. It removes guesswork. It gives you something to celebrate. Too many people only count the big achievements and ignore the daily victories. Every check mark on your list is a win, and wins deserve recognition. It feels good to look at a record of effort that is growing. It encourages you to keep going. Stay present with the task in front of you. Do not worry about how far the finish line is. Think about the step you are taking right now. When the mind wanders into doubt or impatience, bring it back to the work. Progress happens in the now. Plans for the future are important, but action in the present is what brings those plans to life. Remove distractions that steal your attention. Every interruption breaks momentum and makes the task feel harder than it is. Create an environment where focus is natural. Silence notifications. Clean the space where you work. Tell people around you when you need time for your goals. Protect your priorities. Your attention is valuable. When you give it fully to your goal, you get better results in less time. Energy matters too. Consistent action becomes easier when you take care of your health. Sleep enough. Drink water. Move your body. Eat foods that help you think clearly. A tired mind struggles to stay committed. A strong body and clear mind support daily progress. Do what helps you feel ready to take on your tasks. There will be days when you feel discouraged. There will be days when progress seems slow. There will be days when you question why you are doing this. That is normal. Growth brings moments of doubt, but doubts do not define you. How you respond to them does. When you feel unsure, remind yourself of your reasons. Remind yourself of the progress you have already made. Remind yourself of the future you are building. Keep going through the low days. They often lead to breakthroughs. Celebrate the work, not just the rewards. Feel proud that you are taking consistent action. Feel proud that you are making your life better one day at a time. When you enjoy the process, you stay committed longer. Achievement should not only feel good at the end, it should also feel good along the way. Avoid comparing your progress to someone else. Every person has a different starting point and a different path. Focus on what you are doing. Focus on how far you have come. Comparison steals joy and breaks focus. Your journey is unique. Respect it, honor it. Stay loyal to it. Be patient with yourself. Strong results take time. A seed does not grow into a tree overnight, but every day it grows a little. Even when the change cannot be seen yet, you are growing too. Even when you cannot see it yet, consistency builds progress silently before it becomes visible publicly. Trust the process of daily action. Trust the pace that allows you to stay committed. Every day you choose to take action, you build momentum toward the life you want. You are proving to yourself that you can evolve. You are showing that you deserve the success you are working for. You are shaping a stronger version of yourself that is worth every effort. Progress becomes a habit, a way of living. You wake up knowing what you will do to support your goals. You go to sleep knowing you moved forward. Day by day you create a future that reflects dedication. And that is a future filled with pride and strength. Do not wait for motivation to show up. Motivation grows after you start, not before. The more you act, the more motivation you feel. The more consistent you become, the easier it gets to stay consistent. Real progress builds confidence. Confidence builds action. Action builds achievement. This is a cycle you want in your life. You have the power to build the future you want. Not in one leap, but in many steps. The life you imagine can become real through daily effort. Every day holds an opportunity to honor your goals. Take that opportunity. Keep moving forward. Keep showing up. One day you will look back and be amazed at how far consistency took you. Progress is possible for you. Growth is possible for you. Achievement is possible for you. It starts today. It starts with one action. And then another. And then another. This is how success is built. One day at a time.
Chapter 4. Strengthen discipline to follow your planned direction. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done even when you do not feel like doing it. It is the bridge between intention and results. Many people make plans, many people set goals, but only the ones who build discipline actually reach the finish line. Discipline turns wishes into progress. It turns effort into success. It helps you stay loyal to the direction you chose instead of being pulled away by every distraction or mood shift. Without discipline, great ideas remain only ideas. Strengthening discipline begins with understanding that feelings do not get to decide your future. Some days you will feel tired. Some days you will feel lazy. Some days you will feel discouraged. None of these feelings mean you should stop. You grow discipline when you act anyway. Each time you choose action over excuse, your mind becomes stronger. Each time you keep a promise to yourself, your confidence increases. You begin to trust your own word. That trust is powerful. It becomes easier to stay committed because you know you are someone who follows through. To build discipline, create rules that support your goals. Clear rules help remove daily decision stress. For example, decide a specific time to work on your goals. Decide how long you will focus. Decide what counts as success for the day. When rules are set, you do not waste energy choosing whether to start. You simply start. The less you negotiate with yourself, the more likely you are to succeed. The mind loves comfort. It will try to talk you out of effort. A disciplined plan helps you ignore that voice. Remove temptations that weaken your focus. Distractions may feel harmless, but they slowly destroy progress. If your phone pulls your attention away, hide it while working. If noise keeps you from concentrating, find a quiet place. If certain habits ruin your schedule, replace them with ones that help. Discipline grows stronger when the environment supports it. Make your surroundings match the life you want, not the life you are leaving behind. Structure your day with routines that guide you toward improvement. A routine trains your mind to act without thinking too hard.
When the habit becomes automatic, discipline becomes easier. For example, start each morning with a task that builds progress. End each night reviewing what you accomplished. This rhythm shapes a focused lifestyle. The more consistent the routine, the stronger the discipline. You are teaching your brain what matters every single day. Accountability is also an important part of discipline. Tell someone you trust about your goals. Share what you plan to do and when you plan to do it. Knowing someone will ask about your progress pushes you to follow through. If you prefer to work alone, hold yourself accountable by tracking your actions. Mark each day you complete your tasks. Seeing a long line of effort makes you want to keep it going. Accountability turns effort into a habit you take seriously. Focus on controlling your time. Every minute you waste takes you further from the life you want. Plan your day so the important work is done first. Do not wait until the end of the day when energy is low and distractions gather. Respect your time by giving it to things that matter. For when you protect your schedule, you build discipline that lasts. A disciplined direction leaves little room for procrastination. Sometimes discipline requires you to sacrifice comfort. Growth asks you to choose what you need instead of what feels easy. It asks you to wake up early when you want more sleep. It asks you to keep working when you want to relax. It asks you to say no when you want to say yes. These sacrifices are not punishment. They are proof that you care about your goals. The more often you choose the harder but better option, the stronger your character becomes. Discipline is also built through self-control. Control what you say yes to. Control what you allow into your thought. Control how you respond to stress and challenge. When life becomes difficult, do not let frustration push you off track. Remind yourself of why you started. Remind yourself that strength grows through struggle. The moment you want to quit is the moment you must continue. That moment shapes the person you are becoming. A strong reason helps discipline survive the hardest days. Think deeply about why your goal matters. Think about how your life improves when you reach it. Think about the pride you will feel. Hold your reason close. Write it where you can see it daily. When you remember why you care, it becomes easier to stay disciplined. You are not just completing a task. You are building a future that feels right for you. Break your big goals into achievable action. If you try to do everything at once, the pressure becomes too heavy. But when you focus on one step at a time, discipline feels manageable. Every step counts. Every small win builds motivation. When you finish each step, celebrate quietly. Feel the progress. That feeling encourages you to continue. The long journey becomes easier when you measure progress along the way. Avoid negative self-talk. If you make a mistake or miss a day, do not call yourself a failure. Discipline does not require perfection. Discipline requires persistence. The important part is returning to your plan as soon as possible. The faster you recover from a slip, the less damage it causes. You are allowed to struggle. You are not allowed to give up. Treat yourself with patience while remaining firm about returning to your direction. Surround yourself with people who live with intention. If you spend time with those who do not care about growth, your own discipline will weaken. Stay close to individuals who value progress. People who act on their goals. People who honor their schedules. People who encourage strength. A powerful environment helps you stay committed without constant internal battle. You rise to the level of the energy around you. Discipline is a long-term commitment. You cannot build it in a week. It takes continuous repetition. It takes showing up when progress feels slow. It takes believing in the future you are creating even when no one else sees it yet. Keep practicing. Keep improving your systems. Keep adjusting what does not work. Discipline grows every time you act with purpose. Your planned direction matters. You chose it because you believe it will lead to a better life. Do not let temporary feelings erase long-term goals. Do not let excuses replace effort. Do not let distractions decide your fate. You are responsible for your progress. You are responsible for your choices. You are responsible for your results. When you strengthen discipline, you take back control of your life. You deserve a future built with intention. You deserve to feel proud of your daily actions. You deserve a life where effort becomes achievement. Stay committed to your plan. Strengthen your discipline each day. Follow your direction with courage and consistency. One disciplined day leads to another, and soon the life you once only imagined becomes the life you are living.
Chapter 5. Adapt quickly when your path needs change. Life will not always follow the plan you created. You can design a clear path you believe is right for you, and then something happens that changes everything around you. Situations shift. People change. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. Challenges come without warning. The plans that once felt perfect may no longer fit the direction you want or need to go. In these moments, adaptability becomes your strength. The ability to change your approach while still protecting your purpose is what keeps your progress alive. Adapting quickly does not mean giving up. It means choosing a better way forward. Many people stay stuck because they refuse to change even when the signs are clear. They continue doing what no longer works. They hold on to plans that are not moving them anywhere. They fear adjustment. They fear uncertainty. They fear starting again. But refusing to adapt causes more pain than change ever will. Staying on the wrong road does not lead to the right destination. Growth requires flexibility. Success requires updates. You must be willing to adjust the direction when life shows you a smarter route. Adaptation begins with awareness. Pay attention to the results you are getting. If your current methods are no longer creating progress, be honest about it. Do not ignore evidence. Do not tell yourself things will improve without any change. When you notice your progress slowing, pause and evaluate. Ask yourself what is not working anymore. Ask what needs improvement. Ask what needs to be removed. Awareness gives you the power to make better decisions. Sometimes the plan you made months or years ago does not match who you are becoming. You grow. Your priorities evolve. What mattered before may not feel important now. That is not failure. That is life shaping you into a stronger version of yourself. Give yourself permission to adjust goals that no longer align with your values. You are not stuck with the old version of you. Allow change so you can continue moving forward with excitement. When you realize change is needed, take action quickly. Do not delay. Do not wait until tomorrow or next week. Quick decisions create momentum. Slow decisions lead to hesitation and doubt. The faster you respond, the easier it becomes to regain direction. Adaptation is the moment when courage and clarity meet. You see the truth and you act on it. That action protects your progress from slipping away. Adapting quickly means being open to new ideas. Listen to feedback that can help you grow. Learn from people who have achieved what you want. Study different methods. Try new strategies. Your first plan is rarely your best plan. It is only a starting point. Improvement comes from experimentation. Every time you try something new, you learn what works better for you. You shape a more effective path through experience. Flexibility requires humility. You must be willing to admit when you do not know everything. You must be willing to learn. You must be willing to change your mind. There is no weakness in saying this is not the best way, and I will try another. That is strength. That is maturity. That is the mindset of someone who aims to grow instead of staying the same. Adaptation becomes easier when you stay focused on your purpose. Your purpose is the reason behind your goals. Methods can change, tools can change, steps can change, but the purpose stays strong. As long as your purpose remains in place, you can adjust the strategy without losing direction. It keeps you grounded while your path evolves. Let go of perfection.
Adapting means sometimes taking imperfect steps. It means trying something new without full guarantee it will succeed. It means learning as you move. Waiting for perfect conditions will slow progress and may stop it altogether. Progress is not a straight line. There will be turns. There will be pauses. There will be moments where you need to reroute. Keep moving anyway. View challenges as signals, not barriers. When obstacles show up, ask what they are teaching you. Maybe you need a new skill. Maybe you need a better routine. Maybe you need to work with different people. Every challenge contains a message. Those who learn the message advance faster. Those who ignore it stay stuck. Use challenges to adjust your path with intelligence, not fear. Confidence grows when you know you can handle change. When you adapt successfully, once you become less afraid of future shifts, you realize you are capable of handling more than you thought. You realize flexibility is one of your greatest strengths. You feel lighter because you are not chained to one rigid plan. You can shift when needed without losing momentum. Surround yourself with people who are also growing. They understand that change is part of life. They encourage you to try new approaches instead of holding back out of fear. A supportive environment makes adaptation feel safer. When you are around people who embrace growth, you feel more comfortable adjusting your direction. Do not hold on to old habits that slow you down. Habits that once helped you may now be blocking your progress. Let go of the routines that no longer support your future. Replace them with habits that fit the next stage of your growth. Adaptation in habits is a sign that you respect your goals enough to evolve your behavior. Celebrate your ability to adjust. Being adaptable is a strength. Many people never develop because they want comfort more than progress. You have chosen to improve. You have chosen to remain open to new ways of moving forward. That deserves recognition. Each time you adapt, celebrate the wisdom behind your decision. Growth does not happen by accident. It happens when you stay flexible and alert. When the path changes, you change with it. When a door closes, you look for another. When life shifts direction, you shift too. You do not break, you bend, and then you continue stronger. If something no longer feels aligned, trust that feeling. You know when a plan has lost its power. Listen to your inner voice. It knows when it is time to adjust. The mind may resist change, but the heart knows growth requires it. Give yourself permission to follow what feels true, even if the new path is unknown. You are not meant to stay the same forever. You are built to evolve. Every new chapter of life asks for a different version of you. Adaptation allows you to meet those chapters with readiness. It helps you step into new opportunities and overcome unexpected challenges. Your journey will continue to change. That is not something to fear. That is something to embrace. Adaptation keeps your life alive with possibilities. It keeps your future open. It keeps your goals in motion. You are always allowed to redesign your path toward a better outcome. The most successful people in the world are not the ones with perfect plans. They are the ones who adjust their plans when necessary and keep moving. They let go of what is not working. They take bold steps into what might work better. They trust their ability to adapt. You are capable of the same. Do not stay stuck in a path that no longer feels right. Respect your future enough to change as you grow. Act quickly when direction needs adjusting. Every smart shift you make brings you closer to the life you want. Adapt with purpose. Adjust with strength. Move forward with confidence. Your path may change many times, but your commitment to progress remains unshaken. This is how you continue rising. This is how your life becomes something you are proud to live every single day.
Chapter 6. Measure results to stay aligned with success. Success does not happen by guessing. It does not grow by hoping things are working. You must know whether your effort is leading you in the right direction. Many people work hard without ever checking if they are truly moving closer to what they want. They keep doing the same actions year after year with little change and wonder why progress feels slow. Measuring results gives you clarity. It shows you what is helping and what is holding you back. When you track your progress, you stay aligned with success instead of drifting away from it without noticing. To make real progress, you need proof. Proof that your actions are working.
Proof that your time is being used wisely. Proof that your habits support your goals. When you measure results, you gain a realistic picture of where you stand. You discover what needs improvement. You also discover what deserves more attention because it is producing positive outcomes. Success becomes a planned process instead of a lucky accident. Start by identifying what success looks like for you. Make your goals clear so you can measure them. If your goal is to improve your health, track how many days you exercise or how much water you drink. If your goal is building confidence, record the situations in which you spoke up. If your goal is improving a skill, track how much you practiced and how much better you became. A vague goal cannot be measured. A specific target can be tracked. Writing your progress down is a powerful habit. Keep a record of your actions and results at the end of each day. Reflect on what you completed. Notice what went right and what needs adjustment. This honest check-in keeps your effort meaningful. It keeps you responsible for your own life. You stop guessing and start managing your decisions like someone who wants to grow. Measuring results should feel like guidance, not judgment. You are not looking for perfection. You are looking for direction. Results show whether your plan is effective. If something is not working, you do not blame yourself. You simply adjust the method. This mindset protects your motivations. You learn instead of feeling discouraged. You rise instead of quitting. Small improvements deserve attention just as much as big achievements. A tiny step forward is still movement. Progress often comes in little changes that are easy to ignore unless measured. Do not overlook growth because it feels slow. When you track even slight progress, you build confidence that you are moving in the right direction. Soon those small gains compound into something big. Set time frames to review your results. A weekly review can help you see patterns. Maybe you notice certain days are more productive. Maybe you realize that you waste time in the evenings. Maybe you see that mornings give you the best energy for important tasks. These insights help you return your schedule so you can perform better. When you understand how you work best, you become more efficient. Measuring results also protects you from going too far toward the wrong things. Some people become busy without being productive. They fill their days with activity but not achievement. They feel tired yet remain stuck. Checking your outcomes helps you avoid that trap. You can see if your actions actually move the needle. You can shift your focus to what brings real progress and let go of what brings stress but no results. Be honest when reviewing your results. Avoid excuses. Avoid exaggeration. Look at the reality of what you have done. It takes courage to admit that certain actions did not help, but that honesty gives you power to correct the path. Pretending does not create progress. Truth does. When you are honest with yourself, you become wiser and more effective each week. Celebrate the wins you see in your measurements. Even a small achievement means that you took control of your life and made a smart choice. Recognition strengthens your belief in yourself. You deserve to feel proud of the work you are doing. Success is not only at the end of the journey, it is in every step that moves you forward. Celebration builds momentum and makes the journey more enjoyable. If your progress slows, do not panic. Slowing down does not mean you are failing. It means you have reached a point where you can learn something new. Ask what is causing the slowdown. Maybe you need new skills. Maybe your environment changed. Maybe your energy needs improvement. Use slowdowns as lessons. They often reveal your next area of growth. Keep your tracking method simple. You do not need complex tools. You can use a notebook, a calendar, or a simple app. What matters is consistency. Choose a method you will actually use every day. The easier it is to measure results, the more likely you will follow through. Make tracking a part of your daily routine, like brushing your teeth or organizing your workspace. Measuring results helps you stay focused on what matters most. Life is full of distractions. Without measurement, you might lose direction without noticing. Checking progress keeps your goals in front of your mind. It reminds you that every day has a purpose. It reminds you that every action counts. It helps you stay connected to your future instead of getting lost in random tasks. Share your progress with someone you trust if it helps you stay motivated. Talking about your results creates accountability. When others know what you are working on, you take the commitment more seriously. But always remember, the person who decides your growth is you. Measurement is a tool for your benefit. Use it to serve your own success, not to compare yourself to others. Comparison is dangerous. Your journey is unique. Your progress will not look like anyone else's. Someone might achieve something faster, but that does not make your progress any less valuable. Track your own results. Improve based on your own history. Be better than your previous week, not someone else's highlight reel. When you focus on results, you begin to replace guesswork with strategy. You choose smarter actions. You save time. You build confidence that your work is paying off. Success becomes clearer. You know when you are getting close because the results show it. Measuring results is like a compass that keeps you aligned with your goals. Without it, you could walk for years in the wrong direction. Make reflection a habit. Sit with your progress. Think about what you learned. Think about what you will change. Successful people improve daily, not randomly. They do not hope for success. They plan for it. They track it. They adjust as needed. They take control of their direction. You are capable of amazing progress. You have ideas. You have strength. You have time. What you need is the awareness that comes from measuring the work you do. It keeps your mind committed. It keeps your spirit fired up. It keeps your actions connected to something meaningful. Every day you measure is another day you take charge of your future. Another day you get closer to the life you want. Another day you show that you are serious about your success. Progress becomes visible. Success feels possible. And your confidence continues to grow. Your results are messages from your future, telling you what to do next. Listen to them, adjust when needed, stay on the right path. Keep measuring, keep improving, keep aligning your actions with the success you are creating. The more aware you become, the stronger your outcomes will be. This is how you turn effort into achievement and dreams into reality.
Chapter 7. Protect your focus from daily distractions. Focus is a valuable resource. It is the power that allows you to give your best attention to something important. When your mind is fully present, progress becomes faster and the work feels meaningful. But every day, distractions compete to steal your focus. Phones buzz, notifications pull your eyes away. Loud environments disrupt your thinking. Random thoughts try to drag you off track. If you do not protect your focus, you lose hours of potential without even realizing it. The key is learning how to defend your attention so you can stay connected to what truly matters. Start by making your priorities clear each day. When you wake up, choose 1 or 2 important tasks that support your goals. Write them down. When your mind knows what matters, it becomes easier to ignore distractions. You are less likely to wander into activities that waste your time. Without a clear priority list, everything around you can feel urgent even when it is not. Focus grows stronger when direction is definite. Your environment affects your ability to concentrate. Create a space that encourages focus. Clean your workspace so nothing unnecessary grabs your attention. Remove items that tempt you to stop working. If noise bothers you, find a quiet room or use headphones to block out sound. When your surroundings are calm, your mind can stay on the task without constant interruption. A focused environment supports a focused mind. Technology is one of the biggest sources of distraction. Phones take your attention away with alerts and endless scrolling. Social media pulls you into other people's lives instead of improving your own.
To protect your focus, silence notifications during work times. Place your phone out of reach or put it in another room. Check messages only during planned breaks. Technology is helpful when used with control, not when it controls you. Set specific time blocks for focus. Tell yourself that during these minutes, you will only work on the task in front of you. No switching, no wandering, no quick checks of your phone or apps. Focus time blocks are powerful because they teach your brain to stay with one thing until it is done. Even short blocks like 20 or 30 minutes can create great results when you use them consistently. After each block, take a short break to reset your mind, then return ready to continue. Protecting your focus also means learning to say no. People may ask for your attention. They may want you to do things that interrupt your progress. Many distractions come in the form of requests from others. If something does not match your priorities or timing, politely decline or delay it. You are allowed to put your goals first. Your future deserves protection. Saying no is a skill that keeps your time and energy where they belong. Multitasking weakens focus. When you try to do many things at once, your brain switches back and forth rapidly. That switching wastes time and lowers the quality of your work. Choose one task and stay with it until you finish or reach a good stopping point. Single focus produces stronger results. You feel more productive because you actually finish what you start. Finishing builds confidence. Confidence pushes you to keep going. Be aware of internal distractions too. Sometimes the interruption comes from inside the mind. Worries show up. Doubts appear. Random thoughts try to take over. When this happens, do not fight your thoughts with frustration. Simply take a breath, acknowledge the distraction, and guide your mind back to the task. The more you practice returning your attention, the stronger your focus becomes. Control grows through repetition. Energy levels influence focus. When your body is tired, your mind becomes slow and easily distracted. Take care of yourself so you can concentrate better. Sleep enough each night. Drink water to keep your mind sharp. Eat foods that give energy instead of making you feel heavy. Move your body to stay alert. A healthy lifestyle supports mental clarity. Focus is easier when your body feels strong. Create boundaries around your important hours. Let the people around you know when you need time to work without interruption. If you share space with others, tell them kindly that these moments are for personal goals or responsibilities. A clear boundary prevents confusion and protects your attention. People respect what you communicate consistently. Reward yourself for staying focused. When you complete a focused session, give yourself a small reward like listening to music or enjoying a short break. Rewards help your mind connect focus with something positive. They make the practice more enjoyable. Each successful session becomes easier to repeat next time. Reflect on your day to notice what stole your focus and what protected it. Maybe you realize certain activities always slow you down. Remove them from your working hours. Maybe you discover specific times of day when your focus feels strong. Use those hours for your most important tasks. Tracking distractions helps you create smarter strategies for improvement. Do not expect perfect concentration every day. Some days will be harder than others. When you lose focus, do not criticize yourself. Take a short break and return with intention. The ability to come back after a distraction is just as important as staying focused in the first place. Patience with yourself keeps you consistent. Focus is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. If you let distractions take over every day, your focus weakens. But when you choose purposeful attention daily, your ability to concentrate grows. You begin to complete tasks faster. You feel proud of your progress. You gain control over your time instead of letting your time control you. A minute lost there. Soon hours are gone. progress slows, opportunities fade. When you protect your focus, you protect your future. You give your best energy to the things that build you. You create a life you can be proud of, one focused moment at a time. Stay mindful of where your attention goes. Ask yourself often if what you are doing serves your goals. If the answer is no, shift your focus back to what matters. That simple question can save you from losing days to distractions that do nothing for your growth. Your attention shapes your outcome. What you focus on becomes stronger in your life. If distractions take over, progress becomes weak. If you direct your attention toward your goals, success becomes possible. You have the power to choose where your mind goes each day. Make that choice with intention. Protecting your focus means respecting your dreams. It means giving yourself the chance to build something meaningful. It means choosing your goals over short-term entertainment. You are capable of deep focus. You are capable of staying committed. You are capable of building progress every single day. Focus is freedom. When you control your attention, you control your direction. When you protect your focus, you protect your future. Give full attention to the life you want to create, and watch how that attention turns into progress, results, and success you can feel proud of every day.
Chapter 8. Build confidence by completing planned targets. Confidence grows from action you complete, not from action you only think about. Many people wait to feel confident before they do something, but confidence does not come first. Completion comes first. When you finish what you planned, you prove to yourself that you are capable. That proof becomes the foundation of belief in yourself. Confidence is not built from random praise or empty motivation. It grows with evidence that you can rely on your own effort. Each finished target becomes a reminder that you are someone who follows through. Start by setting clear targets that you can actually complete. A target should have a clear finish line, so when you reach it, you know the job is done. Too many people create soft goals like try harder or be better. Those goals do not give the mind a sense of completion. A planned target is something specific. It could be finishing a certain number of pages, reading a full chapter, sending an important message, or showing up to practice for a set amount of time. Small targets make the journey feel achievable. Completing them gives you real progress to be proud of. Confidence rises when you can look back and see what you have finished. That history of success becomes a personal reminder that you are growing stronger. It builds a truth inside your mind that says you can handle challenges. Some days this truth is the only thing that keeps you going. That is why planned targets matter so much. They give you reasons to trust your own ability. Every time you mark a target as complete, you send your mind a message. You tell yourself you can do it again tomorrow. You begin to see yourself differently. You feel more prepared to take on bigger tasks. Your identity changes from someone who hopes to someone who acts. Confidence comes from seeing yourself win repeatedly, even when the wins are small. You do not need to announce your targets to everyone. Confidence is not about showing off. It is about quietly building personal strength. The feeling of crossing off a task you committed to feels rewarding because you know it represents growth. You took responsibility for something and you finished it. That is the kind of success that lasts. Some people wait for motivation before taking action, but motivation is unreliable. Some days it is strong, and some days it disappears. Targets give you structure, so you can act even when motivation is low. When you complete the target, you feel motivated afterward. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. The more actions you complete, the more confidence you develop. It becomes a cycle of improvement. Choose targets that challenge you just enough. If a target is too easy, you do not feel proud after completing it.
If it is too difficult, you may feel discouraged and give up. The right target should push you slightly outside your comfort zone. When you accomplish something you once doubted, you feel a powerful sense of growth. That experience builds real belief in your potential. Break big goals into smaller targets. A large goal can feel overwhelming, and overwhelm can crush confidence. But when you divide the goal into steps, you can complete each one and feel progress along the way. Each achievement becomes fuel for the next step. You stay emotionally strong because the work feels possible. You are always moving forward instead of feeling stuck. Confidence requires honesty. When setting targets, be honest about what you can complete today. Do not promise yourself 10 changes when you know you can only manage one. Overcommitting leads to disappointment. Underestimating your ability leads to boredom. The right target respects your current abilities while encouraging growth. Honest targets protect your confidence from unnecessary damage. Celebrate completion. The mind responds well to recognition. Every time you finish a target, take a moment to enjoy the success. You earned that moment. Feeling good about progress builds your desire to keep going. You develop pride in your discipline and in your commitment. That feeling can change the way you see your entire future. Track completed targets so you can see your improvement over weeks and months. It might be a checklist, notebook, or digital tracker. Watching the list grow gives you visible proof of your hard work. On days when doubt tries to weaken your confidence, you can look at that list and remember every target you finished. That is proof doubt cannot argue with. Do not fear setback. There will be days when you miss a target. That does not erase your success. Confidence is not destroyed by one struggle. It is destroyed only when you stop trying. If a day goes wrong, review what happened, learn from it, and return to your plan the next day. The ability to recover quickly is one of the strongest forms of confidence. You know you can come back no matter what. Avoid comparing your targets to someone else's. Each person's journey is different. Someone else may complete bigger tasks or move faster. That has nothing to do with your path. Focus on your progress. Confidence grows from personal improvement, not comparison. You are building a version of yourself that is better than yesterday, not better than someone else. Surround yourself with people who respect effort. Share your wins with those who support your growth. When the people around you believe in your potential, you feel encouraged to keep going. But even when no one notices your progress, you continue because your confidence only needs approval from you. Use your targets to grow self-respect. When you finish what you planned, you demonstrate that you take your goals seriously. You become a person who can depend on yourself. That self-respect becomes a steady source of confidence. No one can take that away because you built it through real action. Confidence also comes from facing discomfort. Some targets will make you nervous. You might fear judgment or failure. But when you choose to complete them anyway, you develop courage. You prove that fear does not control you. Each time you win against fear, your confidence rises to a new level. The experience becomes evidence that you are stronger than your doubts. Be patient with your growth. Confidence does not suddenly appear. It develops through commitment, repeated daily. Every target completed is a step toward a stronger belief in yourself. Even when progress feels slow, you are still improving. Trust the process. Every completed action is preparing you for bigger achievements ahead. Your life will change when you understand how powerful it is to finish what you start. You become more reliable to yourself. You speak to yourself with more pride. You walk with more strength. You take on new challenges instead of avoiding them. Success becomes a habit because confidence becomes part of who you are. You have the ability to create that confidence today. Choose a target you can complete before the day ends. Do it with full focus. Finish it. Mark it. done. Feel the pride. That is the beginning of a new belief. Do the same tomorrow and the next day. Let the repetition shape you into someone who achieves. Each completed target builds a future you can be proud of. Confidence is built brick by brick through actions you finish. Trust your ability. Prove it to yourself daily. Continue build. Every completed target is a promise kept to your future, and that promise will lead you to a life stronger than you ever imagined.
Chapter 9. Invest energy in habits that create results. Every day you wake up with a limited amount of energy. That energy is the fuel for your future. The way you choose to use it determines the direction of your life. Some habits drain you and leave you exhausted without progress. Other habits build you up and move you closer to the results you want. The difference between those two paths is how intentionally you invest your energy. When you put your time and strength into habits that create results, you shape a life that grows stronger with every passing day. Start by noticing where your energy currently goes. Think about the habits you repeat each morning, afternoon, and night. Some may help you improve your health, your skill, or your mindset. Others may only fill time without giving anything back. It takes honesty to recognize which habits support your progress and which ones steal opportunity. Every habit is either a deposit or a withdrawal from your future success. The more deposits you make, the more rewarding your life becomes. Habits are powerful because they happen automatically. You do not have to think about them. That is why building the right habits matters so much. They allow progress to happen even on days when motivation is low. A good habit makes success feel natural over time. You show up without forcing yourself. You get better while feeling at ease because your actions are aligned with the results you want. Invest your energy in habits that move you forward. If your goal is to grow mentally, spend time reading, learning, or practicing a skill. If your goal is to strengthen your body, include movement in your day. If you want to feel more confident, speak up more often and complete tasks that challenge you. Your habits must match your goals. When they do, your effort becomes meaningful. Replace habits that bring no value. Some behaviors feel comfortable, but they keep life the same. Scrolling endlessly, wasting time, complaining, and avoiding responsibility may feel easy in the moment, but they leave you stuck. They drain energy without reward. When you replace these habits with ones that bring growth, you begin to feel more alive. Each day becomes a step toward something worthwhile. Make your habits small enough that you can perform them daily. When a habit is too big, it becomes stressful and hard to maintain. But when a habit is simple, you can stick with it. Doing something small every day beats doing something big once a month. Small habits create momentum. They build confidence. They form a system that never stops moving you forward. Your environment shapes your habit. Set up your surroundings so doing the right thing becomes easier. If you want to read more, keep a book where you can see it. If you want to exercise, keep your clothes ready the night before. If you want to practice a skill, remove the distractions that stop you. A supportive environment protects your energy from being wasted. Tracking your habits helps you stay responsible. When you write down what you completed, you create proof of your commitment. That record becomes a reminder of how much you can accomplish when you stay consistent. It also helps you notice patterns. You can see which habits are improving your results and which ones need adjustment. Data gives you clarity, so your effort grows smarter over time. Choose habits that make you feel proud when the day ends. Pride builds motivation. Motivation builds consistency, and consistency builds results. When you go to sleep knowing you invested your energy wisely, you rest with peace because you are moving closer to the future you want. Avoid habits that weaken your mindset. Doubt, fear,
and negativity can become habits if repeated daily. Challenge negative thoughts by replacing them with hopeful and practical beliefs. Speak to yourself with encouragement. Trust your ability to grow. When your mind works for you instead of against you, your energy becomes stronger. A healthy inner voice supports your progress. Guard your attention. Where attention goes, energy follows. If your attention is constantly scattered, you waste the fuel needed for real achievement. Practice focusing on one activity at a time. Complete it fully before moving to the next task. You feel more productive and less stressed when your attention stays controlled. Focused habits create faster and better results. Develop habits that build discipline. When you follow through on commitments, you strengthen your self-respect. The more you respect yourself, the more powerfully you act. Discipline keeps your energy directed toward progress instead of comfort. It reminds you each day that you are responsible for your own future. A disciplined person lives with purpose and intention. Habits that help you recover and recharge are equally important. Rest is not laziness when it supports growth. Sleep fuels your brain. Breaks reset your focus. Quiet moments refresh your emotions. If your energy is always drained, you cannot achieve your best result. Balance builds a strong foundation for lasting improvement. Take care of your body and mind, so they can take care of your goals. Spend time with people who inspire progress. Your energy rises or falls, depending on who you keep close. Stay connected to those who encourage learning, positive action, and personal development. Reduce time around people who bring drama or distraction. You owe your future strong company. Healthy relationships support good habits. Hold yourself to a standard that matches your dream. The results you want require certain behaviors. Ask yourself daily if your habits match your ambitions. If the answer is no, change the habit. Improvement is a choice. Choose the habit that makes your future better, not the one that keeps you comfortable. Be patient. Habits take time to strengthen. The first few weeks may feel hard because your old patterns try to pull you back. Stay consistent. Each day you repeat a productive habit, you weaken the old one. Eventually the new habit feels natural and requires less effort. That is when results begin to appear more clearly. Reflect daily. Look at how you invested your energy. Appreciate what worked. Adjust what did not. Growth comes from learning. When you reflect, you take control of the next day instead of repeating the same mistakes. Strong habits come from understanding yourself and evolving constantly. Your life is being shaped by your habits right now. Whether you designed them or not, they guide your days. When you intentionally build habits that create results, you take control of your direction. You stop drifting. You start rising. Success becomes a predictable outcome of your daily choices. You deserve to invest your energy in actions that make you stronger. You deserve a future built by purposeful habits. You deserve results that reflect your effort. Start today. Choose one habit that brings you closer to the life you want. Practice it. Protect it. Grow with it. Then build another and another. Soon you will look back and see how much has changed. Not because of luck, but because you invested your energy wisely. Every strong habit you build is a gift to your future self. Keep building. Keep growing. Keep choosing habits that create results, and you will live a life filled with achievement, meaning and pride.
Chapter 10. Update your roadmap as you reach milestones. Reaching a milestone is a powerful moment. You feel proud because your effort turned into visible progress. You see that your direction is working, but success should never make you stop. Achieving one step means you are ready for the next. Many people hit a milestone and then they slow down. They lose momentum because they think the work is done. But every milestone is actually a signal to review your path
and create a new plan that matches the stronger person you have become. A roadmap is not something you write once and forget. It must grow with you. It must change as you hit new levels. When you update your roadmap, you stay connected to progress and continue shaping a life that keeps getting better. As you move forward, your needs evolve. What challenged you before might now feel easy. What once felt intimidating might now feel normal. The goals you set months or years ago may not reflect who you are today. You have learned more, you have practiced more, you have gained confidence. So your roadmap needs to reflect your new abilities and understanding. A successful journey is not a straight line. It is a series of stage upgrades. Every milestone opens a door for the next stage of growth. Take time to reflect after reaching a milestone. Look back at what you accomplished and notice how it changed you. Ask yourself what skills you improved. Ask what habits helped you succeed. Ask what actions gave the strongest results. Reflection shows you the path that works best for you. It also helps you let go of what is no longer needed. When you understand your own progress, you plan with greater wisdom for the next step. Celebrate the milestone because it represents courage and commitment. You earned that win. Enjoy the feeling because it fuels motivation. But after celebrating, ask yourself where you want to go next. Do not settle. The moment you settle, you pause your potential. You have already shown you can reach one achievement. That means you can reach another. Challenge yourself with a target that excites you again. The fire that helped you reach the milestone can help you go even further if you keep it alive. Growth asks you to become curious about your next level. What opportunities exist now that were not possible before? What skills can you expand? What fear can you defeat next? When you update your roadmap, you choose progress over comfort. You show that you value improvement more than staying the same. Your new plan should feel slightly uncomfortable because it pushes you into new strength. Comfort is a signal to rise again. Keep your roadmap flexible. You will not always know every step in advance. That is normal. The important thing is knowing the direction you want to take next. As you move, the path becomes clearer, and as you reach more milestones, you update again. This flexibility keeps you ready for change and prevents you from feeling trapped in a fixed plan. A strong roadmap is guided but not rigid. Your mindset should also grow with each milestone. At the beginning, you might doubt your ability, but progress teaches you that you can do more than you thought. When you update your roadmap, include mindset goals. Maybe you want to think more confidently. Maybe you want to make decisions faster. Maybe you want to stay calm under challenge. Your mental growth must match your outer achievements, so you do not stop yourself from reaching bigger goals. Track what you learn along the way. Each milestone brings lessons that will help with future challenges. Maybe you learned how to manage your time better. Maybe you discovered a smarter routine. Maybe you realized the importance of support from the right people. Use these lessons when planning your next roadmap update. That is how progress becomes smarter each time. After reaching a milestone, sometimes old goals lose meaning. Maybe you accomplished what you once thought would bring happiness, but now you see your vision is bigger. Give yourself permission to adjust your goals to match your current values. Letting go of a goal that no longer fits is not failure. It is evolution. You are not the same person you were when you made your first plan. Updating shows you respect your growth. To update your roadmap effectively, set new goals that stretch you. Use the confidence from past achievements to push yourself further. Look for areas where improvement will have the greatest impact. Maybe you want to increase your skills. Maybe you want to build stronger relationships. Maybe you want to challenge yourself in ways you avoided before. Choose goals that strengthen the foundation you already built. Be careful not to overload yourself with too many goals at once. Focus on a few targets that truly matter. When you give your energy to the right things, you achieve more in less time. A good roadmap prioritizes quality decisions instead of scattered effort. You stay aligned instead of overwhelmed. You feel purposeful instead of confused. Updating your roadmap also includes identifying new challenges that may appear at the next level. Every new stage brings new difficulties. Prepare for them. Think ahead about how you will stay focused. Think about what habits will be needed. Think about who you might need to learn from. Planning for new obstacles gives you confidence and makes the journey smoother. Surround yourself with people who support the next version of you. Some people fit the old chapter of your life, but do not fit the new one. That is okay. Growth often requires new influence and new inspiration. Find people who encourage you to rise higher. Their belief in your progress helps you stay committed to the updated roadmap. Review your progress regularly. A roadmap is not updated only at major milestones. You can make smaller adjustments anytime results show a smarter direction. Check in with yourself weekly or monthly. Ask if you are still aligned. Ask if your actions reflect your goals. Ask if you feel proud of your direction. When you notice a better approach, update quickly. Speed of improvement leads to speed of success. Remember that progress is a lifetime journey. There will always be a new milestone. There will always be room to grow. You never lose the ability to rise again. Every time you reach a new level, you gain more potential. That is the beauty of building a life through thoughtful planning and consistent action. You deserve a future that expands with time. Updating your roadmap ensures that improvement never stops. It keeps your life exciting. It keeps your mind sharp. It keeps your goals meaningful. You stay in control of your direction, instead of letting comfort decide your limits. Look at how far you have come already. Every milestone shows that you can shape your path. Trust that strength. Use your achievements as proof that you can keep growing. Update your roadmap with confidence. Set new expectations for yourself. Aim for goals that match your courage. You are capable of more than your past version ever imagined. Your journey does not end when you reach a destination. It continues with a new one. Updating your roadmap is how you honor your progress and unlock your next level of success. Keep improving. Keep challenging yourself. Keep creating a life that excites you. Every milestone is a beginning, not an ending.